Hello dears, and welcome back to the channel. Today we have an authentic storm in here. It's really windy in Albir, Benidorm region, Altea, all this Mediterranean area. However, we came today to the beach to show you the waves, the Mediterranean Sea, how we're living in this type of weather, and also of course to discuss all the latest news from Spain and Benidorm town. I hope you'll enjoy today's video. So we sat down by the anchor here in Albir. You can, by the way, see the Tai Chi classes. I suppose it's a Tai Chi that are usually every single morning here in Albir. So if you want to join that group, you can do so. And from here, while the wind did not blow us away just yet, we'll be discussing all the latest news. First of all, regarding the situation, as you all know, we don't receive the data on weekend, and even more, I want to say probably we will stop receiving it starting from this week already, and we'll just be having weekly updates on Monday or Saturday. Not sure how it's going to be. The government does not know it by themselves still. However, a lot of the regions stopped already reporting. For example, in Galicia, south, north, center parts of Spain, they will not report cases daily, which is kind of a good news because finally we'll be able to stop checking this data and live our usual lives. However, the situation is getting better inside of the hospitals and ICU units. A lot less people are coming to the doctor or are asking for the emergency because of the virus. And also there is one thing that although we will not be commenting the situation as often, the numbers I mean, we do know that the index stopped decreasing almost. Last time it decreased by less than 1 point. So we will kind of have crucial days right now, even though we won't have any kind of data at all. But we will have crucial dates when we will see actually if the situation will continue to get better or if it will start getting worse once again during this 6th wave. We were very far from 50 cases still. We were around 460 something. So yeah, it's not good if it will be the case, but since we won't count the cases from now on, it does not really matter, does it? Also, the very good news is that since there are not going to be such an active confirmation of cases, there are not going to be so many tests done, people will just say, you're feeling all right, probably you have COVID. Well, it doesn't matter, go home and stay at home, and that's basically it. Since there will be no confirmation, official confirmation of it, people won't be able to stay in quarantine as well. So this type of change will be general in all Spain. If you don't have a confirmed test, which will only be done in like serious cases, you won't need to be self-quarantined and self-isolated. So this will definitely change the way how we'll look at this virus starting from now. By the way, today on 14th of March, it's been officially 2 years, exactly 2 years since the day when we got enclosed in our houses and we were not able to go out, and Spain has said, okay, pandemic is here. So quite a big of a change from then up until now. Let's hope it will stay that way and we won't get back never ever to these type of restrictions. And now let's continue with more news. Those of you who will be coming to Benidorm during this week, you'll see a lot of changes and a lot of streets that will be closed down. There's going to be a lot of work going on, and one of those streets will be right near the Hotel Albir and Diplomatic Hotel. Diplomatic is from Servi Group and Albir is from Med Playa, and right in front of Festilandia. So if you will be staying there, just take into consideration that there might be some noise, just a little bit, not much going on, because they'll be changing the direction of the entire street right on the corner of Hotel Albir, which is called, by the way, Calle of Emilio Romero. I'm going to put you the image right here so you would know where it actually is. This street was one directional, and right now they're going to be changing it for a bi-directional street. However, from Calle Girona, which is our famous British Avenue, British Street, from there only authorized people will be able to cross towards the Mediterranean Avenue. There, the best thing is that they're going to be putting way more parking spaces, which is not going to be straight. However, as battery like this, you know, diagonal places, which they have done already in a lot of areas there around Mediterranean Avenue. And this is because a lot more people are coming, tourism is growing, you know, and in summer we always have an issue for parking. it is what it is. So this year they're trying to put more and more parking places so that people would not need to go hours and hours around Benidorm to look for a free space to leave their car. So this is quite a positive news. However, we might have 1 or 2 days of a little bit more of noise, but later on it's going to be all over. Also on the same Mediterranean avenue, there are going to be still some building work done right almost in the center of Mediterranean Avenue, because there are new residential buildings being built. This building work is very, very close, almost right in front of Rideau Hotel. And obviously it will be affecting those of you who love to stay calm and quiet even during the day, if you're spending the day at the hotel and you want to relax. So you might be choosing some different options, probably maybe on the first line of the beach, Levante, Poniente, city center, slightly towards the Rincon area, you know, something where we don't have building works right now going on, because it will take still some time to finish them. So just take that in mind, just in case you want some quieter space for your holidays, because a lot of work are being done, a lot of construction work is being done also around the La Higuera Park, where we have a Primavera Park Hotel is also being changed completely, and some more apart hotels are being fully reformed, so quite a lot of noise in there. If you want to know where exactly do we have building work to avoid it, let me know this in the comments, and I'll just leave you a note saying where exactly there's the most of a noise, like building work noise right now, situated in Benidorm. But not all the streets are cut due to the building works. A lot of the streets will be closed during this week in Benidorm because we are officially in Fallas. Starting from today night up until the 20th, 21st, more or less, of March, so at the end of this week, we will have Fallas in Benidorm. These are the same that we'll be having in Valencia, but just micro size. We will be having some monuments and some sculptures in Benidorm that you will be able to find and explore and enjoy watching them. As you know, these are basically laughing and looking with a positive note on the situation, for example, in politics, due to the prices for products, inflation, you know, things like this that would normally say, oh my God, they are just taking a positive note out of it and are just laughing on this situation, which makes it slightly easier to deal with, I must say. So yeah, this is what's going to be happening, and a lot of streets will be closed in Rincon de Loix, in the center of Benidorm as well. I will give you a list of the monuments. We will have one monument on Rincon de Loix, almost at the end of it, near the Mediterranean Avenue. There's going to be children, tiny sculptures as well around all Benidorm city center and the old town, of course. On the most popular and emblematic streets, there'll be some nice and fun sculptures to explore. This will be starting from today at night already. The most important thing and the event that I'm sure a lot of you would like to participate if you will be here in Benidorm will be on the 19th at night. On the 19th, I have it here. At 6:30, there's gonna be like a small parade with like different cars, you know, colorful, very colorful ones with music. It's going to be quite small. However, you will be able to assist. It's going to be at 6:30 down the same streets where all the parades and carnivals are held, basically through Rusafa Street, you know, where the Alejop is in the old town center, and going towards the Bristol Hotel. So that street. And also starting from 11 at night, there's going to be crema, which is burning of these sculptures. So at 11 o'clock, there's going to be children's like monuments, tiny ones, baby ones, which are in the city center. At 12 at night, midnight, it's in Rincon de Loix at the end of the Ametla del Mar Avenue towards Mediterranean Avenue, like on that cross. There's going to be the just epic burn. This is a huge sculpture. And then every half an hour, there's going to be different ones. At 12:30 in the center, the monument will be burned. And at 1 a.m., 1 at night, in the area of El Stolz. If you need exact directions, let me know in the comments, I'll let you know. However, there's going to be very, very fun midnight activities in Benidorm. The city won't be sleeping well, it never sleeps almost. However, this time it's going to be even less. A lot of people will be down the streets even on midnight to enjoy this lovely celebration, so traditional celebration in our Valencian community. So if you will be here, make sure you don't miss that one, because it's just a part of our culture. It's something that you need to see if you love to come to Spain and our Valencian community. And now let's talk about the weather. I moved slightly to the left so that you could see, well, first of all, you see the Tai Chi classes, which is very interesting and fun. And secondly, you can see the beach slightly more. You can see that there's a lot of clouds today. There is a yellow and orange alert here in all Mediterranean area due to high wind and high waves. So be careful if you go to the beach. Really don't get close too much. And don't swim, please, during this time, because it's really very dangerous. You can get into trouble. And it can end not well. So there's no one walking down the beach. People are just passing by down the alley, you know, just doing some sports or Tai Chi, for example. Going to work as well, because it's still quite early. It's 9:30 a.m. right now when I'm filming this. And this type of weather will be almost during all week. This week it's coming from South Spain, as you can see on this map. There might be some lights of sunshine as right now, this very second, but not more than that. Today it should not be raining, the same as tomorrow. However, starting from Thursday or Wednesday night, it might be raining. Today, this is what's going to be happening. Tomorrow we do have slightly more of a sunshine, which is this one right here. And on Wednesday, it's supposed to be raining. However, it's still quite long way, 3 days up until then, and things might change. And let's hope that they will change, because we are not very happy with this type of weather, to be honest with you. We love sunshine here, as well as you do when you come to Benidorm. And from Thursday, rain and more rain. However, let's hope that it will change once again. The temperatures are should be at least very nice today. It's strange because what they say is that here in the area it should be around 20-21 degrees, but right now it's literally what, 15 maybe 16. But it's just because of the very strong wind that we have in here. So the sense, the real feel of the temperature is really lower than it actually is. However, let's hope that by midday or second part of the day, the weather will get better and the temperatures will rise up until those 20 degrees that they promised us to have today. The temperatures will be more or less the same up until Thursday, when it should be raining. Starting from then, they'll decrease around 3 or 4 degrees, so up until like 16, 17, more or less here in the area. And today we have in Alicante 21, in Barcelona 16, in Granada 17, Malaga 16, Sevilla 17, Madrid 11 only. Murcia and Balearic Islands 22, very nice temperatures there. Canary and almost the same, 20 degrees, and Valencia just 17 degrees today. Thank you all for watching. I wish you a lovely and positive day of today, and I'll see you tomorrow with a new fresh video from the famous flea and antique market El Cisne here in Benidorm. The place you just must visit at least once during your stay in this lovely town. I'll see you then. Bye!